Hi guys, welcome to the Music B&B. My name is Callum, and today we're reacting to an artist known as LowfiAnimix. I believe that's how it's said. That's the name of the YouTube channel. I'll link it down below. We're going to listen to Beach House Bach single radio version. It's 4 minutes 57. I'm not sure what to expect. The only thing the artist has given me in terms of information is that they are a recluse, preferring to stay in the background and simply creating stuff, art, music, animations. There's also a SoundCloud profile, which is linked down below too. So if you like this, if you enjoy this, hit up a recluse and tell them that they need to keep making more music, because introverts also need validation. I shouldn't say that. If you like it, make sure to hit them up, leave a comment on the video. Definitely support independent artists, especially those who are recluses. Let's get their confidence built up, shall we say? Let's go. Okay, it's a nice lo-fi study music kind of feel. Ooh. Oh, okay, it's a nice groove. Not the direction I thought it was going. It's good. Okay, I could definitely be doing my chemistry exam preparation to this music. It's nice. I'm loving those little triplets there on the hi-hat. Oh, there's lyrics. Didn't know what to expect. Cool. Okay, this artist has got flow. This artist should not be in the background. Well, actually, let's have a look. What does it say? Harmonic Bliss, Guitar Symphony by LowfiAnimix, artist Joe Dawn. So is this Joe Dawn, I think? Immerse yourself in the euphoric world of guitar melodies with Harmonic Bliss, Guitar Symphony. Let the lush sounds, guitars chime, da 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 da. Joined by talented Joe Dawn. Okay, so the artist is Joe Dawn. I was going to say, like, that is a good artist, like, shouldn't stay hidden to the world. What I will say though is that it seems all the low end of the guitarist, of the vocalist performance has been dropped out, leaving it sounding very sort of amplified, very megaphone sounding. There's no low end to the voice. Now, we all like very bright vocals these days, are very bright anyway, and lacking in low end, but I think there's too much low end. Some of the sort of, I don't know, 200 to 500 range is completely gone, which is making it sound very crisp. Now, it does sound lo-fi, which is great, and that could be the intention, which is fine then. You do what you want to do. It's just something I picked up on. I would have liked, for an artist who's got this kind of power to his voice and energy to his voice, I feel like it needs to be the main event. It needs to be the bassy sounding thing, I think. Going to work under the summer sun. With you at the batch, no worries on mine. Sipping on some cold ones, leaving the stress behind. With friends and good vibes, we're feeling so alive. In this having the freedom, all our troubles will survive. Today sizzling, the tunes are blatant loud. Laughing, joking, reminiscing, we'll form a tight-knit crowd. The lake shimmering and buying this sports web. No more spreadsheets and memos, just pure joy from within. Yeah, definitely some more low end on this guy, Joe. Meetings, just realization and fun. They ain't going to work under the summer sun. We're chilling at the batch, no worries on our mind. Sipping on some cold ones, leaving the stress behind. With friends and good vibes, we're feeling so alive. In this having the freedom, all our troubles will survive. Under the starless sky, we share stories by the fire. Reveling in the moment, letting go of all desire. The crackling flames and camera to reunite. In this batch, escaping memories tonight. No emails, no notifications, no work calls to take. Just the sound of nature's melody as we fully awake. The morning breeze whispers. I would say I know, and I'm very aware this is like trap hip hop stuff. There's not enough variation going on to interest me at the moment. There's, the beat is very stagnant and samey. I want things dropped out, like maybe times where the drums drop out, or maybe one of the instruments drops out, or maybe it goes to a relative major or relative minor, or whatever. The chord progression changes, or maybe there's a sung vocal hook or something that will just change it from being this. Now my worry is I'm 2 minutes in. Is it going to be 3 more minutes of the same beat? We'll see.
Stay a little more, but we'll cherish this retreat, lead within our core. Leaving the stress behind, we'll find some peace of mind. A place to unwind in the grave doors will find. No more deadlines.
The imagery is lovely, like those pictures are great.
Work under the summer sun. We're chilling at the best, no worries on our mind. Sipping on some cold ones, leaving the stress behind. With friends and hood vibes, we're feeling so alive. In this heaven of freedom, all our troubles will survive. So here's to letting go, to laughter and release. The badges embrace our spirits, find a peace. Work away, cause right now we're in the here and now. Chilling at the last lights of breeze, we take a bow.
Okay, we got singing. I kind of feel like I would have needed that interspersed every minute or so. It's also a bit quiet. I think that's the problem. The vocals aren't the main event, so it's not something I can latch to with my ears easily. But if I wasn't focusing all my attention on this was just in the background while I was studying, while I was, I don't know, reading, it'd be the perfect music for that, because it's not too distracting in any sense of the word. It is a nice chilled out track, so it does make sense. Is the same dum 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 throughout, which is nice, but 5 minutes. For 5 minutes, maybe not. This feels like the end of the track, and this is a long kind of outro from the vocals and the singing. It just seems like one long verse, a chorus, and then a minute and a half of just the same beat going on. Could have cut this little bit out, cut 2 minutes off this, shave it down, put it down to a minute. Not to a minute, put it down to 3 minutes. What am I on about? Now the digital imagery, digital artistness is really nice. This is Joe Dawn, digital artist here. Okay, so I get the point. So have we got 20 more seconds of this? Okay, so like I think it's like I always say. I think with lo-fi music, is it's not really something you should give to a reactor, a reviewer, because it's not that style of music that a reactor and reviewer should be listening to. Its purpose, lo-fi music's purpose, is to put on in the background while you're chilling. You wouldn't give like 10 hours of relaxing ocean waves to a reactor, because it's not something that you react to. Personally, this is personally, nice lo-fi beat, definitely, but it's not something that your ears and your mind needs to be set on for 5 minutes. It's just something in the background. If someone had asked me, right, put this on, and then I want you to, I don't know, work on your book, write something, draw something, perfect music for that, and there is nothing wrong with that music. But to react to it and review it in a sense of like, this is a piece of art, I want to watch a YouTube video where someone's reacting to something, I don't think many people go, I want to watch a YouTube video of someone reacting to lo-fi chill study music, because that's just not, I'd say that's not the done thing. Yeah, but I enjoyed it. Make the vocals more low end, make them the feature. If you want this to be an actual artist track where there's someone on it, make sure they are on it. And by on it, I mean they are present in that mix, not in the background, not with a bunch of low end taken out and you can just hear them like they're speaking through an amplifier. You know, that needs to be the main event. If your goal, intended purpose, was to just be put on in the background while people are chilling or doing something that doesn't require they don't want to get distracted by it, this is the perfect music for that. And there's nothing wrong with this. And I'll say that again. There is nothing wrong with this track. This track is perfect as it is, depending on your intention. And I think I'll leave it there and say, yeah, what's the intention of the track? In a world where everyone wants to be heard and no one's doing the listening, be the one that does the listening. It's linked down below. Goodbye, I guess.